It's Thursday, everybody. Time for the shop update here at Woodsmith. We've got a lot of things going on, a bunch of stuff going on behind the scenes, but we wanted to do a couple of unveils and project updates on some things that were going on. We're starting with Steve today.
Hey everybody, welcome back. I think last week I was gluing up panels for this wall hanging bookcase, and there'll be a series of 7 trays here. This is one, and we're doing it a little different. We're going to put a 3/16 gap on each side and 3/8 between each drawer, which should give it kind of a different look. So I'm in the process now. I just have the drawers left. They're box jointed front and rear, and then I've been filling up the little cutouts here when I cut the bottom for the groove. So I've been putting little sticks in, super gluing them in, sanding them flush so they kind of look like this one. And then I'll cut the groove in each side on the router table with a 1/2 inch wide bit and start making the drawer runners. So,
all right.
And then on to finish.
Hey everyone, just wanted to show off the automaton. I finally got it done last week. So it's our woodworker theme and dog theme. So everything's in place and you can kind of see the motions here. So the dog is based on an old dog I had by the name of Rutherford. He was a red-faced retriever. Awesome dog. And like all dogs, like all pets, they know where the food is and they want it. So the whole mechanism comes together and it uses cams. Now, let me just show you what's up here. First off, we have a series of reduction gears, 9 to a 27/2, so a 1 to 3 reduction. And when we add a reduction gear, it really opens up what we can do with cams. And the cams are set up to help us tell the story. So for instance, this cam operates the dog's tail. And it's just there are lobes that go against a little nylon roller on an arm, and that arm then operates a wire up to the tail. And I wanted a nice, regular action there because that's what a dog's tail is going to do. The head bobs up and down, and once again we have a cam, a roller, and a lever arm. It's in a different position, but it's the same idea. It actuates a piece of wire. And I've made it a little bit uneven in the spacing of the lobes, just to keep the action from being too symmetric. Now when we get to the woodworker figure here, you can see our first cam here operates a lever arm, just like the dog's tail, which goes up to a wire. And that is going to make the head move. And the nice thing about using a cam is that I can set up the lobes how I need them. So here the man is turning to look at the dog, and now we get the shaking his head no, and now it turns back. The last bit of the mechanism is a cam here that has these steps, and that is going to give us a nice fall to the hammer, and we get that click, click, click. So it's all cams, but they're different shapes. And they're also, each individual cam is set according to when I need the action. So for the man, we have the head turns, then the hammer falls. And that's just because of the way that I've set the cams on the shaft. And so it's actually a pretty simple mechanism. There are a lot of different mechanical systems you can use. I chose to use cams, but it turned out to be a kind of a fun little piece. The dog does never quite gets what he wants. The man never finishes his woodworking, and on we go. So there you are.
All right. Where we go next?
All right, now we're going to go back over to the Woodsmith Commons and check in on the bookcase project that Marc was working on.
I think that bell we heard, that means the start of the lightning round?
Yes, that starts the lightning round.
What tournament is that?
There he is.
Here I am. Hey everyone.
If you checked in last week, I was in the process of making some bookshelves after a great collapse in Dylan's office. So this is what I constructed last week, and we got it on the wall on Friday. Just Southern Yellow Pine bookshelves. So it houses the hundreds of books that we've accumulated over the years in Woodsmith and shop notes. So here it is. So that's what I was working on. Got it fastened to the wall pretty good, so we don't have another avalanche of books falling on Dylan again. So there we have it. I'm between projects at the moment. I think I'm going to be working on a John Doyle special next. So prior to that kicking off, I'm going to be finishing a hardwood floor out here. So I'm going to be refinishing this. I'm going to restain it and then put some floor polyurethane over the top of it, just to spruce it up a little bit, ready for photography. So that's what I'm working on. Yep, that's all I've got going on this week. Finishing the floor and doing some maintenance around the shop, cleaning, etc. So that's where I'm at.
All right, there you have it. That's it for today's shop update. You can always let us know if you have any questions or comments. If you'd like your own personal shop update, we're always available for tours, whether you want to come on your way through Des Moines, Iowa, or with a group or a club or whatever. We'd love to have you, show you behind the scenes on what's going on here, and you can ask us any questions about woodworking or see what's going on behind the scenes. So we'll see you next week, everybody. Bye.